206 INFPs asked me for help, and here's one of the questions. How do I make proper friends who don't just use me as a counselor? Why am I usually the backup friend? If you're tired of being a free therapist, then a couple things could help. The person's not suddenly going to be like, I realize that I've been a horrible person and I'm treating you like a free therapist, and I would like to make amends and become a better person. Like, it's probably not going to happen. I've covertly tried to change so many people by helping them, by giving them advice, by planting seeds, and most of it didn't work. So, knowing that you can assess what you want in a relationship and what you don't want, like literally list it out. I know it might feel fake, it might feel performative or something like that, but list out what you want and what you don't want, and then focus on what you do want. I know so many INFPs get trapped in focusing on what we don't want. Why am I usually the backup friend? Why does this always happen to me? Why does nobody like me for me? Why do people only come to me when they need help and support? But if you focus on switching it so that your mind relocates and reallocates its energy to what you want, then you will get more of that. We all get what we focus on. If we take a different action, we're going to get a different response. We are one node within that whole system. And by choosing to do something different, it will likely feel uncomfortable. Other people will be like, well, why are you acting like right now? And yet, if it's aligned with what you want for yourself in your life, then we got to be the ones to take those actions. Also know that like people coming to you as a therapist of sorts is actually like, it's kind of cool. People trust you with their deepest, darkest secrets and their emotional struggles because you have a skill in it, because it is your strength to be able to understand what somebody is truly feeling deep down and what their intentions are, what might be getting in the way, what all the parts of them are, like what kind of conflict they're having, and then being able to bring out different ideas and possibilities for change. That's super cool. You might want to get paid for it. But if you don't like it in your actual relationships, then we have to be the ones that change things. We have to create some boundaries for ourselves and say, this is not how I want people to treat me. Like, something that I've done is allowing them to have that perspective and that way of engaging with me. It could be just that I'm passive. It could be that I love talking about emotions and self-development and whatever. And so they see that, oh, I have a strength and expertise in that. And so they come to me for that. I don't know your specific situation, but taking different actions aligned with what you want, not what you don't want, and knowing that it is a strength, it's a superpower of yours. So we can do something positive with it. You can write, you can turn all their woes into art or comic pieces or cards. Oh, look at this. It says open opportunity. So maybe your personality type and this free therapist stuff is the thing that's going to help you open a new opportunity in your life, maybe for a different career, maybe for a different approach to people. You've learned a lot about what it means to be a human. And you can bring that to help other people all across the world if that's what you want to do. Or you could help yourself by defining what you want and pursuing it more. And if you want more support for things like this, go to evolve.geekpsychology.com and join the crew. See you there. Peace.